Part 7. We are going to continue with construct triangles. You will find this on page 237 in the Namibian Mathematics Grade 9 textbook, y equals mx plus c to success. Let's look at example 7. Construct triangle XYZ such that XY is 28 millimeters, YZ is 42 millimeters, and angle XYZ is equal to 50 degrees. It's a good practice to draw a sketch of triangle XYZ before constructing it. So make your sketch. Can you see that it's an included angle? So it's two sides with an included angle. Okay, so draw a straight line segment YZ of 42 millimeters. So first, you can make a line, cut, so that it's 42 millimeters. Using a protector at Y there, measure an angle of 50. So put the protector there and mark the point, which is exactly 50 degrees. Okay, now it's almost like you just extend. Just take a ruler and just make a line there. And then join, okay, then place the compass point at Y and with a width of 28. So stretch it so that it's 28 millimeter. And then you put it the needle there and you just make an arc. Okay, and there where it intersects, from there to there, you just draw a straight line. And then triangle XYZ is the required triangle. And do not erase the construction lines or the arcs. Okay, I want you to do try now 7, number 2. Complete it. You can stop the video. And as soon as you are finished, you can continue with the video. Okay, I'm just going to put all my instruments there. I will use it one by one. Okay. Okay, so construct triangle LMN. So let's start. It's try now. And this is number 7, and I'm going to do number 2. And we start with A. Okay, it's triangle LMN. So let's just make a sketch for us. Okay, and it's going to be LMN. Such that LM is 7.6. MN is 4.8. I hope mine is going to work. Otherwise, we will do adjustment. And angle LMN. Oh, this one is going to be big. 100. So it's again two sides with an included angle. Okay. Now, let's start with this line. First, just make a straight line. Leave a space. And just make your straight line. Okay. Now, and I'm afraid we're going to be 4.8. So let's just we'll see if it's going to work. Now, I know this one cannot stretch too small. But let's see if it can go to 4.8. Okay, let's see. I think it's 4.8. Wow, it's just doing it. Just there, 4.8, exactly. Okay, so let's just moving it down. Okay, now remember how we cut off a line. It's almost like we first move it up, and then it's like we draw an arc, and then we go to the other side. And we're going to draw the arc there. Okay, so this is going to be, now I can stretch it so that I can move it. Okay, so this is going to be the point, and I'm just going to use my other color. This is going to be the point M, and this is going to be the point N, and this is exactly 4.8. Okay, now I'm going to first take my protractor. Oh, sorry, just moving the ruler. Okay. So put it exactly there on M, the center on M. Now, I must make this one 130 degrees. Okay, so I'm just going to show you. Oh, it's still not 130. 130. So basically, I can just make a mark there, and I'm going to, because this is usually what you do, is you're just going to make a small cross there, a line there. Okay. So basically, you can remove now this. Take your ruler, turn it, move it, put it on that line. Okay, let's remove that also. Put it on this line. Okay, and then just take the ruler and just extend this line. Okay, so you basically just draw a line there. Okay, let's going to see if it's going to be, it's 7.6. Wow, maybe we're going to make it. I would have loved it if it's a little bit longer, but let's see if it's going to fit. Okay, so basically I'm going to move this again, just that I have my ruler, and then I'm bringing back my, where is it now? My compass, just moving it around. Okay, and now it's going to be 7.6. Ooh, it's longer. So 7.6. But I'll show you if it's not working, because it's always good. Sometimes your estimation is not so good. Then you just have to, okay, this is 7.6. So basically I'm moving it again, bringing it down, putting it at M. Can you see it there at M? Okay, and then bringing it like this, and now luckily it's fitting. Wow, otherwise I had to extend that line. Okay, and now basically all that I do after I did, I use my ruler again. Make it a little bit longer, and it's going to be rotated. So it's going to be there, and this is going to be a little bit down, there, there. And then I'm just going to take my red and I'm just going to just connect that 2 points. Okay, my pencil. And then I just move my ruler, and this point, oh, it could have been a little bit up there, but this point will then be point L. And there you construct it. So basically this was 130, this was 4.8 centimeters, this was 7.6 centimeter. It's not necessary that you write it in. Okay, but let's look at number B. Construct the perpendicular bisector of LM, LM, such that it cuts LN. Okay, but it's the perpendicular by. Can you still remember? This is good revision. Let's go back. Take this. We just work with this. Okay, so basically all that we're going to do, and I'm going to use a little bit a different color now, just to help you with the lines, but you can use just your pencil. So can you remember we were putting it because it's LM. So it's this one. So you were putting, you can make it a little bit smaller. I think rather take green. And then, can you remember what we did? We were drawing that arcs. Now in this case, I'm going to do it a little bit. I'm just going to make an arc and then move it to the other side. Can you remember? And and then make an arc. And then move it again there at L, move it around, and then make your arc, and then, okay, let's just bring it back. Oh, can you see what happened here? This one is not good. Now, this is a good practice for me to show you. You just have to go back to this point again. And you just have to go back to this point again. You see, so you just have to go back there. And then basically, you just extend it. Wow, almost. But luckily, it's cutting there. Okay, but if it was not really cutting, then you just have to go back to L. Do you see there was L? And you have to go back. And if it was not cutting nice, you just have to extend it. Okay, and that's all that you do. You keep your width. Okay, and then you take your ruler and you move it a little bit around. You move it a little bit around. And you take your ruler there and you move it around there. I think this is nice. And then you just take and you take it and you just extend that lines. Okay, and then basically you just remove this. And what they said, construct the perpendicular of L such that it cuts L in. So meaning that it must cut this line. It must go through the line of L in.